That's nice. You got
I like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Right.
See the green bar right there, showing?
Nice and orange. What you say?
You
See
got
the green
seats
bar right
at the
there?
table and shit.
Press that when they're ready. When I give a signal.
I press it.
We asked the white folks for these same seats. Thank you.
I'm tired. It's not a good time. I gotta figure it.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be
That's
a
the
thing
thing.
now.
That's what he said.
That's gonna be a thing now. Like every time I come on somebody else's show, they give me the broken mic.
Yeah, so that's the good
Because
one.
who gave me this
I mean,
mic
actually, we
too?
usually have the guests sit here, but
Oh,
you
you're
get one
guest
broke
now.
mic.
Oh, so you don't even belong here.
Wow, really?
There is
I don't.
your hair is on the Your hair.
Oh, all right, so that's what.
Yeah, I just think you should talk to
So I should have went to the show.
Very good.
That's a fact.
Wait, I tell you what.
Imagine me in the middle of the show.
Better, right?
Cool,
Like-
so here. Yo, listen, that's not good. Believe me, I had to be before.
Don't you got something to
Like,
do with the old
Yeah,
I'm
wait,
currently choking
That
on
sounds like
Blackout's
that
hair,
old
and then that
commercial.
nigga would like turn that shit all kinds of that.
I got you when I'm talking about it. For the music break, we got
Nah,
you.
that's not
Who's we?
I got started.
Yeah.
That's why I messed up.
We is you.
That's a fact.
I started before that. And that's why I got it.
I said we got you later. I said who is that?
Look me in my eyes, welcome to the dark side. Do it now, homicide. Call me if you down to try. You gotta sell your soul just to see a few dollars. Looking at the devil like I'm good, homie, I'll holler. Look me in my eyes, welcome to the dark side. Do or die, homicide. Call me if you down to try. Everybody getting money like I said they would. Call on me, let me put you in a better hood. Dark side, dark side. Filthy rich and we won't die. Dark side, dark side. Let me bring you to the sky. Load it up, let me see if you good enough. Hold it up, point it at a nigga that is cool as fuck. Get her back for the reasons you've been broken up. Once or twice in this life, nigga, this your sacrifice. We promise it all, the money, the power. There's gonna be a lot of things you may not encounter. You gon' get a lot of hate, but they just some doubters. This the dark side, they just mad, they so late out. Dark side, dark side.
So look at it.
Filthy rich and we won't die. Dark side, dark side. Let me bring you to the sky. You gotta sell your soul just to see a few dollars. Looking at the devil like I'm good, homie, I'll holler. I've seen it happen to some niggas that was major scholars. Now they barely looking washed up, ain't got major problems. So I'ma keep my soul, and I'ma keep it
Yo,
moving. I know
what the fuck is good, everybody? Darkside Radio, Blackout the Rebel himself. My very beautiful co-host, Jade in the building. Shout out to Amanda. Fuck that airline that,
Yeah, Amanda,
that
get
fucked
back.
up her flight.
Get back safe.
We miss you.
Don't. Well, no, I'm not gonna tell you that. I was gonna say don't.
Wait,
be
don't
petty.
what?
I was gonna say don't be petty
Her name
with
is
the
Kathleen
airline.
Petty. Fuck that.
And then I said that don't make no sense.
Treat that shit like United. Fuck that. Clap back. It is what it is.
Just get back safe.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, here on Darkside Radio, we have the very beautiful, very intelligent,
She's
very
wonderful.
independent,
She's
the
great.
godly looking Miss Dyme Smith.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Don.
Dyme Smizzle. What's up?
I'm okay.
That's right. I
I'm
hear
out
you.
here.
Okay, so here on Darkside Radio, we do this thing called Monday Night Vibes, where we just basically go around and see how everybody's feeling, like hashtag pissed off, hashtag happy, things like that.
Okay.
So you being the guest, you can kick us off.
I am hashtag exhausted.
Wait, I feel you. I understand that feeling.
It's a fact. I've been busting my ass for this show on Friday, so
Yeah, that's a fact.
Whoa. Ready to take a nap.
I'm super excited about that. The flyer is fire. I expressed my interest to this one here.
Okay.
So yes,
Okay,
as far as I know,
Yay.
I will be.
Okay, now.
Nice.
That was gonna be a real shindig.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. I was looking at the flyer and I was like, this is like very summery. Like it gives me a very summery, airy, breezy vibe, especially like the white and the blue.
Mm-hmm.
It feels real regal to me.
Shout out to Lyle Johnson.
This is a beautiful flyer,
usual.
y'all. It's very, very nice.
That's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Live. He just came back from Orlando, so
Oh.
we got a lot of shit to speak about.
Oh, so he obviously brought me something back. That's what we're gonna talk
Facts. I better have like a Mickey Mouse shot glass or something.
about. You know, because that he could use that
Yeah.
all the
facts.
time.
So, Jay, you did your thing.
I am hashtag turn up cup. Let me now introduce you to the magic that is a turn up cup.
Yeah, you was promoting this in the chat. I saw it earlier.
What turn? Yo,
Wait, I did.
facts. No facts. It was a.
So you be slipping.
So y'all know all the songs that talk about rum and Red Bull, right? I was like, I've never tried that together, right? Because I felt like, well, obviously the turn up cup has completely changed
you
and
up.
revolutionized
She's mad
that
excited.
idea. I'm super fucking excited. So a turn up cup, for anyone who doesn't know, is a cup in which you use to mix your favorite alcohol and your favorite other beverage or alcohol or alcohols, right? And so in here I have some rum and some Red Bull because my friend today was like, you know, you drink it and you get tired. I was like, you right. I'm going to counteract that shit with some Red Bull, which probably wasn't the best decision for my body, but I'll be okay. I will be okay. Find your favorite turn up cup. Please, you know, reach us on Instagram with your turn up cup and, you know, add us Darkside Radio
That's a fact.
and hashtag turn up cup. Because I would love to see y'all turn up cups and tell us what's in your cup.
I'm gonna go get me a turn up cup.
Yes.
I got my turn up cup already.
What does your turn up cup look like?
My turn up cup, honestly, I'm a big kid, so my turn up
That
cup.
shit is a whole cartoon character.
That's close, very close. I got the whole Avengers on my cup. All the niggas.
Squad turn
Avengers
up
water
cup.
bottle.
I had a Jurassic World one, but I don't know what the fuck it is, so I'm still looking for that. So yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, no, Jurassic World, the new joint. Yeah.
I've never watched a Jurassic.
Like, you
Any
fucking serious?
time, have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
fucking like,
I was like, no, I'm gonna get some solidarity. And she was like, yeah.
nah, not at all. That was, like, I'm a nerd. When I was little, that like dinosaurs was my life. So
Yeah, I don't know about my whole life, but
She was like, I
but I
can't.
did watch.
yeah, she was like, I was doing things. I was living life.
Yeah. Well,
But I guess for me, hashtag chilling. Had training today at my job, some staff development. That shit went smooth. Niggas brought pizza, so I didn't have to spend money, so I was lit.
yes. That's always the best.
Fact.
Your job feeds you?
Sometimes,
Free food.
not all the time. but yeah.
That is the only time
Yeah.
that your job is worth it. I'm sorry.
That's a fact. Yo, I was saying that to myself when this training started. I was like, yo, these niggas haven't bought us food in mad long. All of a sudden, they was like, oh yeah, we got pizza, we got soda for y'all niggas later. I immediately woke up because I stay going to sleep. Niggas know me to go to sleep every meeting. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
I'm going to Dave and Buster's with my job.
Oh yeah?
Not tomorrow. Or the 28th. So that's Wednesday, right? So Wednesday I'm going to Dave and Buster's and we got like a whole bunch of chicken fingers and french fries and shit. So I'm not going to hold you. I'm about to be going for some chicken fingers and french fries. In
Nice.
24 hours.
Save me some. Get a doggy bag.
You want? I have absolutely no problem bringing free food. Like if I gotta pay for food for people, I'll be like, I ain't got it right now. But yes, I will bring back some chicken fingers and french fries. Right? Not everybody. Everybody inclusive. Ladies sitting at this table.
Yeah.
Not all of y'all. I love y'all, but I obviously don't have enough hands or fingers.
Right.
Jack enough chicken fingers and french fries for all y'all.
Yeah. Gotta get some chicken for Dime too.
Yes.
We gotta get her some thighs, legs, and breasts.
I said chicken motherfucking fingers, and this nigga just came
There's
through
a,
the whole part.
no, there's an inside joke to why I said that. She knows.
I'm
but,
still not here for it anyway. I don't even know what it is, but I'm not here.
I mean, if you know, maybe off air she'll let you know. But
It's just mad embarrassing.
it's not embarrassing. Like it's
How you gonna embarrass her? And she came to talk to
because
us.
this is
on
what
our
we do
show.
on Darkside Radio. Like
No.
You're
we
such
specialize in
trash.
knowing a lot about our guests. We
I
ain't
I
got-
literally
do
just
it.
told you this. Like,
Nah,
Don't
I've
say
been
it.
new.
Is that
I've
what-
been new. I peep game. I've been watching.
I shall
would
sip
you know
from my
that?
turnip cup.
Yo, you'd be surprised at what I know and what I don't know.
all right. So basically, like, I told Blackout yesterday that for the longest I didn't know the difference. I don't even want to say it. Like,
Oh, I'm
didn't know
on here.
Yeah.
No, but don't be afraid because I also did not know.
right? Like,
I
I
just
don't
thought chicken
know.
was
I
chicken.
thought it was exactly. I thought it was the same thing. Whatever.
Because when Popeye started asking me like what parts of it,
Exactly.
I
I'm
was
like, yo,
the
just
part-
put the chicken in the fucking box. And let me
Right. Just the chicken in the box, and then we don't have to have this
What do
conversation.
you mean parts? What do they ask for? Like dimes and like.
They like, oh,
Yeah.
what parts of the chicken? I'm like, I want the chicken. Mom. I want the part. Give me all of the parts of the chicken. Nigga, I want all of the chicken. Like, that's fine. You can ask me what side I want, but you know what piece?
Right.
I be like, I don't know how to answer that question.
Your piece of titty. Mansion got that.
See what you did there.
But yeah, let's just jump right into it. We're here to interview you, the mogul, the person behind the scenes of everything that's moving in this great city.
Yay!
Everything. Something.
Lots of things.
Yeah, a few things. More than what I think certain people
Yeah, I
might
think
give
what
you
people
credit
think.
for. Yeah.
I think niggas just think that you just pop out. Like, oh no, actually,
Yeah.
I am the pop out. I don't know.
That's a
if y'all
fact.
knew,
True, true, true.
but I am the event.
That's a fact. Yeah. There's been a few times I've seen you step on the scene, especially
I've seen
having-
some pictures.
Yeah.
How?
I think we talked about the same one where she had that
Yes,
when she had that
yes.
black dress. Yeah. That was a VMA.
It was beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait.
was
August
like, wow.
29th, right, Sir? Okay. Yeah, it's a wrap.
I don't
But
even know what I'm wearing. But whatever.
well, me being your stylist.
You're
What?
not
I'm-
my stylist.
Listen, for all,
Yeah,
for all you
please
guys
set
who
that
don't
shit
know,
straight so nobody believe that.
we still in the process of hammering out the contracts and everything. But
There is
I
no
am
process.
What
Dyme-
contract?
I am Dyme's official stylist. I will have her looking all silky smooth and good and luscious looking for the VMAs.
Dyme, who does style you? Do you do
Me.
it? Okay. Everyone understand you heard it
Give a
here.
nigga no credit.
Blackout does not style people.
Such
Do
a
not.
hypocrite.
But you just trying to have people. It's all
Right.
it's all a plot. He's trying to tell y'all he styles so that niggas can slide in his DMs and then ask for styling advice. It's all a game.
It's not a game, although that doesn't sound bad. I'll take that shit too.
I
Oh my
just
God,
completely
can you tell me what you do in my hair? I'm like, yeah,
exposed him.
sure, girl, come through. I'm gonna show you what you do with your hair.
See,
Yeah, pull that shit back. Anyway, so
And
Don,
this is why y'all should listen to me. Not
Yeah.
him.
Listen,
Don't
listen.
listen to him.
really?
Don't listen to him.
So don't listen to me on my own goddamn show?
You shit here too.
Facts.
Yo, yeah, shit.
Thank you, Don.
You're feeling
I'm
it.
out here
Feeling
preaching the
shit.
gospel. That's right.
Okay. Nah, but okay. So first of all, I want you to tell everybody who may not be privy to you in the knowledge of your resume and everything.
Right, right.
How did you get started in everything that you're doing, and what made you want to start to begin with?
From the beginning? Or...
From the very beginning. I'm talking
From
about
the tippy.
you having little small YouTube videos of you freestyling.
Oh
and
my
shit.
God!
You know I had to take it there. Yeah,
Wow.
nigga. This is Darkside, nigga. We bring up everything.
You a rapper?
Facts.
It's a rapper, y'all.
I'm not just a stylist, I'm also a manager too.
It's a rapper.
June 13th next year. You just heard it here first.
Oh my God! Why
We
do you
got
do
we got
this?
everybody on that shit. We got Busy, we got Coney, we got Teddy, we got the
Dyme,
we got the
obviously.
thought guys on that shit. Shout out to them.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I feel like you might answer my phone.
No, seriously, talk about these YouTube videos. I want to hear that thing.
All right,
You used to
so-
rap. All right, let us know.
All right, when I was younger, I used to rap. I kind of started out writing like books and poetry and stuff like that. Then I started writing music. By the time I was graduating high school, I was performing, and then I kind of got wrapped up in going to college. I had 2 jobs. 17, I had started a business at 15. By 17, I had not done anything with it. So I transferred it from a record label to an event production company. It was called Road to Stardom. It wasn't called Down Productions.
Okay.
So I started that because I was modeling under a well-known, I'm not going to say, but under a well-known company that does like celebrity showcases and stuff like that. And they were doing like a fashion segment. So I started modeling with them. And then I'm like, oh no, I should set up like, regular fashion shows, whatever. I set up my first fashion show when I was 17. So in the meantime, I was starting to lose the passion for music. Not really for music overall, but for me to do music because I wanted to be more into the business side of everything. Anyway, so eventually I went from having 2 jobs to having a better job, and I was there for a while, and I just kind of stayed in business. I stopped doing music. There was no more YouTube videos. I try to hide everything. I don't know how people still see this shit.
Listen,
But
I see everything.
that is crazy. Like,
Everything.
yo, anything you put on the internet, people will find it. But
I was looking at Warm World when I said that, but she didn't look up in time. I see everything, girl. Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah. So and then like beginning of last year or end of 2015, I transferred Road to Stardom to Dyme Productions because I wasn't having events consistently enough. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just brand it under my name or the name that I'm using, and then just kind of go from there. I started doing events more constantly. I did a show with Danny Love. We did Clash of the Titans 1 early last year, and went from Clash of the Titans to a bunch of different fashion events and stuff that I was doing. So, and then now we're here, I guess. I feel like I missed a bunch of things.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, yeah, nigga, we're not gonna do that. Good.
Pretty much, yeah, it was my fault.
Okay.
That was a nutshell.
That was a nutshell.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, let's bust that knot wide open.
Oh my
We got a
God.
whole hour. We can talk some shit now.
I think
do
that
this.
was the
Why?
not appropriate language.
Why?
for this. I think what we meant to say was we have a whole hour to listen to your story, Dime, and we
We have
would
a
love
whole
to
hour.
spend that time
of
doing
nut
that.
busting.
That's not it.
No?
No,
So
that's not what we were saying.
Well, you say tomato, I say tomato. But, okay.
No, those are not the same.
I feel like we're saying the same thing.
No, we're not. Of course, someone who says tomato is going to say, oh, it's the same. Like, nigga, no, it's not. You're obviously not aware of the English language.
Anywho. So, one thing you definitely skipped over, and we have to touch on, because, I mean, what the fuck? You happen to
That's
be...
the best explanation to do something.
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
The
Why
fuck?
not? Yeah. You happen to be a founding 5. For those of you motherfuckers who don't know what that means you were one of the select elite to be the first 5 radio stations on this illustrious station that's busting every other station's asses. I don't need to shout out the names, although, I mean, I could, because I've done it before. I'll do it again probably before this episode's done. Yeah, fuck all them niggas.
No.
What? Why not?
It's
Niggas,
not.
I thought it does
No.
WVMR. Fuck all that shit.
Oh.
So,
I respect everybody in the house.
I respect it, but y'all not better than us. It is what it is. So, Don, how did Live Life Radio come to be?
Okay, so when I was 16, I thought of mad shit when I was
that's
16.
a fact.
Just like I don't
What
think
type of
about it
life
till
did you
now.
have?
Like, wait, what? I was doing bad stuff between like 15 and 19. That's crazy. But when I was 16, I started a podcast. It was called. I don't even know what the shit was called. It was called Live with Lyric or something like that. Because I wanted to go by Lyric back then. I had mad names.
Oh, okay.
Mad
You gonna get
names.
into that.
Oh, God.
Okay.
But it was called Live with Lyric or something like that. And I just basically talked about regular stuff, life. I had started my whole I want to help underground artists thing like really early.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have local artists call into the show, and because I did it out of my house, and being I was so young, I wasn't gonna have nobody in my grandmother's house.
That's a fact.
So I would have them call in, and my best friend was my co-host for a couple episodes or whatever, and I had listeners in like Canada, across seas, like it was crazy. And I like when I listen to it now, because you could go online and find that too. And I know that was never something that I took down, but I did it for about a year or so, and then I just stopped. I never really planned to get back into radio. So, like I said, in the midst of doing all these shows and stuff, I had never did like promo runs or media runs, anything like that. I never really saw the value in it. So, my good friend Busy,
Shout out to Busy.
and my other good friend S-Rock,
Shout out to S.
both put me on to John when he was still at the other radio station. And I came on to his show to talk about, which event was that?
You remember
That's
what
a
event
Fashion
was
Week event? Was it May or September? I think it was
May.
May. So I had started a clothing line for research purposes.
Fuck. That's how you know you got banked. Oh, I'm just gonna start.
No, because
I'm just gonna start clothing line. Let me see something real fast. Hold on.
Nah, because I do like the brand consultation and stuff, and I had a client at the time who was a clothing designer, and I felt like I didn't have enough experience building up a clothing line to advise him properly. So that's kind of a thing that I do. Like, if I don't know, I'm gonna find out.
That's a great mindset.
So that's mad funny because my client just texted me.
Hold
Well,
on.
he's not my client anymore, but he just texted me like, "Oh, I need tickets for Friday." But anyway, I went on John's show to talk about.
No, because that was a nice segue, but I'm gonna let it finish.
Okay, I missed it, but I don't want to know.
No,
Don't worry.
I got
It's-
you. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna no, it's actually PG. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't believe that.
Oh gosh.
Listen,
Well,
talk your shit. I got you.
so I went on John's show to talk about my event, and after the event, I guess we hit it off so well that he kind of told me like his ideas on leaving and starting his own station and stuff like that. And I was never like, "Oh yeah, put me on. I want a show." Like I didn't. I'm not gonna say I didn't care, but like I didn't really know him, and I'm just listening, and I like to listen to people who just have ideas.
Right.
So he was telling me, and then after a while, his co-host at the time hit me up and was like, "Oh, I was talking to John, and we think you would be a great host." But I'm like, how do you know? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you just seem like you have the personality for it." I was like, "I don't have a personality, but okay, sure, I'll think about it." And then it just kind of happened. I put together. My team is mostly people that I already knew. Like at the time, I started out with my best friend, also my sister, Sammy, and it was me, Sammy, Barbie, and I knew both Sammy and Barbie for like a couple years. And then Shanae came into the mix, and she's the crazy one. She's you.
Close enough.
Yeah,
ain't nobody like me.
Nah, no, but Shanae's not extra.
Yeah.
But yeah, she came onto the team, and I didn't really know her like that, but she just fit,
Right.
And then we went through our course of DJs and stuff, and then we wound up with Black, and she just fits perfectly
That's a fact. Shout out
into
to
the
Black.
team. Like it's crazy. Like everything kind of just fell into place. So now we're July 13th is gonna be our 1 year show. Like, cause that's the exact day we started. So I'm excited. We're gonna do something big.
As usual.
Of course.
That's just how you do.
Yeah. I mean, this week we're not on air, but next week I'm doing the all-female cipher for the Voiceless Music Awards.
Nice.
So I'm doing the cipher on my show to find my 5 for the actual award show cipher. And then the week after that is the 1 year. So I'm gonna just invite back a bunch of people that we loved interviewing over last year, whatever, have some cake and bottles and shit in here.
Cake, you say?
Yes.
What type of cake?
Like, no, you can't jump out of it. A
I wasn't
regular
even thinking
cake.
that. Although she makes a good point. Listen, y'all know me. I've been
This
dying
is
to jump
last
out of
time
a
I
cake.
said there was gonna be cake.
I've been dying to jump out of a cake. I just want to do that, and I gotta have like a Darkside Radio black, white, and yellow sash while I do it. 'Cause I've been working out. I think that shit will be look dope as fuck. Have like words of art do the photography so it'll bust out.
I don't want you jumping out of a cake.
It's not about what you want though, but it's not about what you want.
It actually is about what I
Why?
want.
It's not your
Because
cake,
I
it's not
matter,
your birthday.
nigga.
It's not your.
Because I matter. Cakes matter.
Is it-
I matter.
Are you
My
part of
taste
that?
buds matter, nigga.
Nah. Are you part of Live Live? Are you down? Is this your
Don,
1 year
do
anniversary?
you want this nigga to?
Be
She obviously
realistic, my
said,
nigga.
I do
Be
not.
realistic.
No.
I'm being realistic. I
is.
told you when you said it the first time that I didn't want
Hell no.
Yo.
She said that already.
Y'all niggas
You just
weird.
don't listen.
Yo, got it all. He
Okay.
hear what he want to hear.
I don't think I understand how it works. Y'all know it's not a real cake of
Can
busting.
everybody
right?
kiss? What?
Because I think
It's
that's,
cardboard with icing on it.
I think y'all hungry motherfuckers are forgetting that it's not a real cake.
I think you're
if it was a real
crazy.
cake,
I
I
think
can
you're
see
crazy,
why
so I
y'all feel
think-
that way.
I would think
I think
that
I
you
would-
would want to do that. Jump out of an actual cake if you're ridiculous.
I mean, can I breathe in this shit? I
Does
think-
that matter? Can you breathe under cheeks? Do
I
you
guess that-
care?
Oh no, that's a fact. That's different. I'd be
So
definitely.
what matter?
I'd be
What's
with
the
the
difference?
suffocation. That's
Then
different.
go ahead, suffocate inside your motherfucking cake, because you obviously have no value for that, for your air. So just get in a cake
You obviously are
somewhere
I
and
mean,
jump out of it.
Yeah.
yo,
Just
listen,
not her cake.
Yo, if there's any bakers out there, anybody that knows of a good bakery, tell them to hit us up 646-867-7220.
Hit him up, not us.
Nah, hit us up. Cause yeah.
No, find him.
It's her anniversary, hit her up.
You mean okay? Yes, cake.
No,
But not to have him pop out of it.
Why not? Yo,
Don't hit him up.
And with your Live Life logo too, I can bust out the left titty or something.
What?
'Cause,
Why
like,
are
'cause
you
it-
thinking there's
'cause it-
titties on the cake?
No, because her logo is a black chick and she got like a good rack. So I
But
can
why
pop
it have
out
to
the-
be? Why you gotta pay attention to her titties though?
It's gonna be
Why
weird if I
would
just-
you look
it's
at
gonna be
her
weird if I
logo?
just bust out her neck.
Like,
Oh my God.
nah. I
You ever
gotta
think
talk-
about
I
how
gotta talk
talking about
this.
titties makes other women feel when they're on the show?
Yo,
I don't
Like, you
know.
don't want to bust out the titties.
I
in
don't
your cake.
care about you talking about titties. I care about the fact that you was really looking at my logo that hard.
Let me look at it that hard.
What
And
the
the
fuck?
titties.
It's not that hard.
Like
It's not
how? But
it's not like it's hidden. I gotta do some cryptic shit. It was an invisible marker. Nah, it's a black chick looking like she's straight out of fucking 70s on some Black Panther shit with an afro poofed out with a rat. Facts. I was with it. Yeah, I gotta get a t-shirt too.
So
yeah,
yeah,
I do.
Yeah. But yeah, so earlier you had something I wanted to segue into where you was talking about your event coming up this Friday.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely gotta touch on that. So
Yes.
what is going on this Friday?
All right, so Dyme Life Productions is a luxury event planning company, right? Or a luxury event production company. So earlier this year, first quarter this year, I decided, hey, let me set up a celebrity fashion show. Now, I only thought of that because the last show I did for Fashion Week in September, we had a bunch of people. I had somebody is asking me if they can call in. Yes, you can call in. The number is 646-867-7220. Right. So I saw the last one looking this way. Anyway, so yeah, I had Mark John Jeffries, A Boogie's girlfriend. She's not a celebrity, but she's actually very popular. So, and I had a couple celebrity stylists and stuff like, and these are all people that just came because they heard about it, not so much because like I reached out and was like, hey, can you please come to my event, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was like, I might as well kind of set it up in a way where this is almost guaranteed every time. So, I was like, hey, the first one I'm gonna set up, I'm gonna do it quarterly. So it is a quarterly event. The first quarter we did Sin Santana at Taj. And
I remember that one.
Joe Budden was dancing on the couches.
Facts. He was getting it in.
That's just so funny. But yeah, like it was a really good event. Have fun. So this Friday we're doing Rosa Acosta. She's a fitness model.
Yes.
More so than anything else. She's a video girl. She was in a couple of like Trey Songz videos and stuff like that. And she has her own boutique and clothing brand in California. So yeah, and she's actually very popular. So she's coming out. I've got quite a few like special guest celebrities saying that they're coming. Now you don't never know really until the day comes and they show up. But just like when I speak to my aunt, like she always motivates me. She's like, listen, regardless whether or not they come, the fact that they even were considering coming is, the accomplishment. So yeah, we're doing it on a boat. The
I'm
boat
on
is
the boat.
docked.
Make sure you know.
The boat is docked at Sheepshead Bay, so it is in Brooklyn. It's not like Manhattan like that, but it's gonna be dope. Like I'm really excited.
Speaking of excited, Say Park wants to know: are you excited about his performance Friday?
I really am. So
That's a
like,
great question to ask. Are you
Right?
excited
Are you-
about me?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
excited?
let's make it all about you.
I'm performing. I actually am. I do enjoy every time I see Say perform. So, Say's performing. Johnny Floss is performing. Feisty the Future was gonna perform. Shout outs to her. Like I really support her movement. She's actually not gonna be able to make it. AC Styles is coming from Chicago. She's performing. Who else? Quay Majesty. He actually performed at my Fashion Week event. He had such a great time. Him and Claire Mines. Claire Mines from Albany. He's really popular out there. And Quay is from Harlem, I believe. They both performed at my Fashion Week event. And they had such a great time that I've been in contact with them constantly since then. And they're always like, come on, we need to be in the next show, So, they're going to perform as well. We have designs by Rosa's going to show some pieces from her line and from her boutique. We also have Castle Made Brands. He has Delancey Leather in Atlantic Mall, downtown Brooklyn. That's his store.
Nice.
So, his stuff is crazy. I love, he makes like custom urban wear. So a lot of his stuff is like painted on or it's rental. His stuff is dope. Facts. You're gonna see stuff that you like. Like I went in the store and I'm like, I've never actually been in the store. I always walk past it, but he has really dope stuff. Who else? This girl named Juby. She's Asian. Her stuff is like really different. I don't know. It's crazy. We just got another designer who has swimwear. And who else? We have one more person who's escaping my mind right now. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. We have Black Diamond Vision coming and vending her sunglasses. She has one stuff. LTC brand. I don't want to like spend that time like shouting everybody out, but that's kind of what I do. So, And then shout outs also to Social Corner Podcast, actually our sponsor.
Nice.
So I'm always looking for people who want to invest into their own branding, and I connect those opportunities with my events. So we have packages from like $500 to $2,000 that we can put towards expenses, but it really benefits the actual sponsor and like marketing and stuff to their brand as well. Shout out to What's Good Magazine, who is a spread for celebs and fashion too. In their magazine, they have over 200 locations globally. So like, we did the Fashion Week event with them. So it was their magazine and my production.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay.
I know.
It's like, well, where do we go from here?
I'm just out here I'm like, yo, fashion show sounds like it's going to be real poppin'. And they like, yeah, it really does actually.
Yeah.
I feel some type of way though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, and Hookah by Versatile Hookah. They've been in business like 10 years. He's lit. I think he's like a DJ or something like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, still feel some type of way.
Why?
Well, I'm glad that you asked, Jade. I feel some type of way because we definitely spoke about this on numerous occasions. I will actually be the entertainment for this event this Friday. I will actually be stripping. Okay?
I get some water.
Not many strippers can hold their balance on water.
But
I am one of those few.
You are not stripping.
So in
on
between
the
the performances and the acts and everything, I will be doing a small little set. Okay, I have DJ Jin mixing up something for me. I have Mainstream doing something for me. You know the mix that I like. Start off with Doodoo Brown, then we go into some EDM, then we do some soca, then we bring it back to some trap.
No DJ in their natural black mind or Hispanic mind, sorry Jin, will be sitting there and start a show with Doodoo Brown. It does not happen.
Cause y'all don't let it happen. Y'all live in this fucking box that y'all need to hop the fuck out of. This ain't UPS, my nigga. Y'all gotta do your own thing. Be creative. Watch when I start DJing. Black Bully and Jen are like I'm training underneath them. So watch in like another year or two. I got you. Listen, I'm pretty sure they said a lot of bad ideas. I'm pretty sure they said Edison and Einstein had a lot of bad ideas too.
Don't use them as an example.
Yes, fuck that. We out here. No, but on a serious note, earlier you mentioned, your aunt, she was pushing you and, supporting you.
Right.
And me meeting her, and more importantly, meeting your sister.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, your sister's something different.
Wait, which one?
What's her name?
Lisa?
Yeah, Issa.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Shout out to my baby.
Yeah.
Or Fox.
The reason why I'm saying that is
Fox,
because she's like really about the shits. Like she's really like the young gunner that hit
She
her.
don't
I'm not saying anything about her physical. That's another story for another time. But yeah. So with that type of support system, what is that like?
For a very long time, I didn't have much support. Like when I was younger, starting everything out. But I will say, like I had. So Fox, she was my Fox.
Okay, Fox. Miss Fox.
Fox.
Right now.
Fox is not my biological sister, obviously, but she I've known her since we were in junior high school. I was homeschooled from like 4th through 7th grade, and then 8th grade, 7th grade. Okay, it was 4th through 6th grade. 7th grade, I was living in the Poconos, and that's when we met, and we just stayed cool since then. Like we both grew up, went our different routes, but so much. Like we're really, really close. Like you can't tell me that's not my sister. And we fight all the time. I know she loves me. I love her. But for a while, we weren't in contact when she moved back to Brooklyn. She came back first. And, after a while we reconnected, and she made it like her business to make sure I knew, like, I really support you. And whatever you're doing with your business, I want to be a part of it. So she was supposed to be a part of Live Like Radio as well as a host. And she couldn't get Thursdays off at her job, Thursday nights off. So, that didn't really work out. But like you see, she helped me at the last 2 events actually. And with my aunt, she's just been there since I started doing events. Like she was my investor in the beginning when I was losing all of her money because I was throwing these events and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I needed money to do it, and they were great events. They just weren't profitable for the first couple of years because I didn't know, and I wasn't really learning from my lessons. So regardless of anything, if I don't have nobody else, like my aunt is always there, like holding me down without a doubt, like no question about it. So now, like I'm actually like the owner of. You got a call?
Yeah. Hold on now. You on the phone with Darkside Radio? We got Dyme in the building. What's up?
What up? This is Harlem's first lady, Nita, calling to say what's up to Dominique. And congratulations on your boat ride this Friday. I'm excited to cover it. I'm actually doing media coverage for it. What's up, Dominique?
How are you?
I'm very, very, very blessed, and I can't wait to get you on my radio show. So I'm so excited. I'm following you. I'm keeping up with what you're doing and how you're moving, and I truly support what you got going on, girl.
Thank you, lady. I appreciate it.
All right, Mom. Let's keep up the great work. I'll see you on Friday.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. So I mean, could have acknowledged the niggas that's actually on the show. But neither here nor there.
Look, you're not in border right now, but
I mean, yeah, because you're just on the show by yourself.
No.
Yeah.
What we're saying is thank you so much for calling. We appreciate your support for Dyme.
Yeah.
What she's doing.
Yeah. What she said.
He's such an asshole.
Listen, man.
You're really
Listen, man. Just come correct, and you don't gotta worry about me being an asshole. That's all.
Anyway.
Don't listen to this nigga, please.
Fuck all that. It is what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Okay. So I hate to be that guy and be generic, but I do feel like this is important. I do feel like this is something we need to touch on, and I think a lot of people already are looking up to you, but if not, they will after this. I have to ask, what was it like to be a female in this male-dominated industry?
Talk about that, because these niggas out here who be trying to run this shit, I just don't understand. They be acting like we don't exist.
I mean, well, was it an advantage for you? Was it disadvantage?
Yo, she called you a cornflake, bro.
I totally have to second that. I totally agree.
Cornflake.
What?
All the way flake.
Everything.
Really?
Cause why would you say that shit?
I mean,
That's not okay. Yeah.
I mean, I said what up. She went to this. I'm just saying.
She was focused.
She focused, man. I get it, Jay-Z voice, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna let you into my house, and just because you know somebody else, you gonna start going right to that motherfucker without addressing me, and it's my fucking house. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. That's all good. I'm cool with it. I'm just gonna put it out there.
You're obviously not. If you never mind.
If you had something to say,
let's just make the note that 4 of the founding 5 are here, and we all deal with this nigga on a regular basis.
I just got here, y'all. I am.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna say I just got
Wait,
here.
don't hit me when you just got here, my
No,
nigga.
I
You've been here
did.
since
I did.
2016.
Don't come for me.
You've been here since days of Jenna, nigga. Don't give me that.
Don't come
Fuck
for me.
outta here.
Right? I just got here.
Nah, whatever. Don't give me that shit. Anywho, get that shit, brush that shit
Yo,
real
3
fast.
years from now, let me say the same shit. I just got here.
Nah.
Wow.
I just fell. I just got. Oh my god. I'm
This
gonna
one.
use that excuse.
So anyway.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, you said, is it an advantage?
I mean,
Advantage or disadvantage?
Yeah.
How has it helped you or not?
I would.
I mean, you were able to stand out pretty easy, I guess.
I mean, I chalk that up to me being around the business so long. Like I said, initially I started a business. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I always knew that I wanted to run a business. When I started modeling and all that, I knew that my future was in the entertainment industry. I just wasn't sure where. I knew how I felt about music. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to pursue it myself as an artist. Wound up more, intrigued by doing the business side of things, but I feel like I've always carried myself in a certain way to where either men are intimidated by me or they just respect it. Mm-hmm. And there's always going to be some haters, there's always going to be some guys who I've noticed, especially in this underground industry, a lot of men talk like females. Mm-hmm. And fact.
You should probably drink your fun cup.
Nigga, I just sip my cup all motherfucking day.
Clearly. Jesus Christ.
I'm a pro.
All right.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Oh my god.
Shut up. See, this is, let me say, this
That's
is exactly the
what
kind
you
of shit I'm
think, not
talking about.
proactive.
This is like, okay, Dyme,
Mm-hmm.
I was rewatching Life is But a Dream, the Beyonce documentary that came out like 4 years ago.
Right.
And she was talking about how, like, she has to work like twice as hard in the industry that she's in, and how she receives, shit like this. Niggas be, and then niggas oh, she's a pro. Then Beyonce gotta be like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna fire you. And then niggas be like, oh. Trying to keep my job. So, yes, it is a male-dominated industry. What are some, because I'm also a woman in this industry. Sometimes I try and act like I'm not so that I don't have to actually, deal with the bullshit, but it's true. So, like, what are some kind of strategies or tactics? Like, how do you manage, like, the kind of, ridiculousness that may come from your male counterparts?
Well, I try to avoid it as much as possible. Like, my shows are all female show, so I don't have to deal with men during my show unless John gets on hers. But He knows all of them. But
I'm super regular.
he's mad regular. But no, like realistically, for me, I think sometimes we still fall back into the notions that you got to do certain things to succeed as a woman in this industry. And I thought at some point we was past that, but we're not. So I make sure that it is clear in my actions, not in my words. I never assume anything. So for me, like even if a guy is intending to hit on me or think that addressing me as beautiful is gonna get him like that deal, it's like, sorry, no, it's not. Thank you for being sweet, but I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
But I react to people through my actions, not through speech. So I don't feel like it's necessary for me to say certain things. I do not I don't do small talk. I'm not interested in holding a conversation with people. Like you can ask people, yo, Dizzy, shout out to who?
That guy who walked up to you when he was with his girlfriend.
Oh my gosh! All right, so wait, I'm gonna talk about that. But first, like, shout out to Dizzy Brown. That's like my brother. Like I've known him for mad years now.
He's mad hilarious.
And, yo, he's mad extra. That's what he is. But I love him. Even with him, like he had to check me a few days ago because I hit up people and I don't say hi. I don't say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Because I don't care. Like, it's not that I don't care how you're doing, but like I just don't have the time I don't have the time to, if I'm hitting you up for a reason, I don't ever want people to start to feel like, oh, you only hit me up because you want something. You know what I'm here for when I start the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to pull back because maybe some people feel like that's rude or disrespectful, but for me, that's my approach. I have a very direct approach with certain things. So I can't lie and make it seem like I deal with all of the things that people say they gotta deal with as a female in this industry because I really don't leave a door open for that. And sometimes people don't. Like I'm sure you don't. And I'm sure a lot of other females don't intend to. But for me, I don't even let that seem like it's a possibility for you to come to me incorrectly at all.
So have you ever had an opportunity, like not opportunity, but like a situation where like you made very clear, like this is the boundary, do not step over this line.
You have habitual line
step over that line?
Like me?
Yes.
And what have you done? And what is stepping over that line look like?
Okay.
What have you done in response to
How you doing, guys? Black Out the Road.
I mean,
I'm here all night. What?
Can I go get a cup of water?
You got a fun cup right there, nigga.
I need, yes, please.
Make sure you use the Darkside coaster too. We got those. On
I
deck.
just want a cup of water. Jesus.
Oh,
Let me drown in my...
Good looking, Warm. I appreciate you. Shout out to Warm World.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. I've had to deal with people who don't know how to respect boundaries. So one example, when I was a little bit younger, I was living in the Poconos again. I actually lived out there like 3 times. But I was living in the Poconos again. And this guy hit me up. He was from Philly. And he's like, oh, I have, a modeling agency. And at the time, I was modeling. So his main plight was, I want to get you in these shows, but I want you to be my partner. And I get a lot of that. Partner?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like business partner. But I get a lot of that. I don't know about anybody else, but that's how people come to me.
Oh, I got that one time from girl, I'll tell you the story afterwards. Go ahead.
But yeah, they don't come to me with the small stuff or the slight hints or anything like that. People come to me like, I want to be your business partner, and then it turns into I want to be your man too, and I want to do this, and it's like I don't want to be your business partner. I don't know you, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was younger, so I didn't really know like the ins and outs of a lot of things, but I had a little bit of common sense. He had an agency. He claims he did events or whatever the case may be, and he was about, I would say like 26 28 years old, and I was about 17 at the time.
That is not.
And he
okay.
was trying to come at me.
Not
And I'm
okay.
like, no, I'm not interested. It's not gonna happen. Actually, I'm no longer interested in working with you at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't hit me up no more. And he like went into this whole thing where he's like, I want you to be my wife, and we don't have to have sex. But it was just so extra.
How?
Exactly.
How?
Exactly. He's like, I don't need that. I want to do it more for the visual.
Fuck
Like
you.
as if I was some type of
Eye
trophy or
candy.
some
Yeah.
eye candy. Exactly. Like I want to show you off to the people that I want to be around, but it's only gonna be for the camera, or it's only gonna be for the looks of it. And I'm like 4. What the fuck? Like, what do you want from me? Like, and then I dealt with that again. This guy, he was actually from Queens.
Oh shit. God
Yeah.
damn it, Darkside.
Yeah, I've met a lot of creeps from Queens.
Fuck.
And they're all, well, he doesn't
Wait,
actually.
hold on. What part of Queens? Because there's Darkside and then there's Queens. And then there's Far Rock. Three different places.
I don't know about that shit. I know
Damn.
one person from Far Rock, and we was cool. It wasn't on no business shit. But, and they're all, like, I don't know, they're all in the entertainment industry. It's crazy. But this guy, I met him through a model casting. And, you know, there's a lot of people who claim they have connects that they don't have, and they know people that they don't know.
Yeah.
And
They my bro. We working.
always, everybody's always related to somebody who they don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like this guy, he kind of had justifiable, like, you know, his Facebook was full of the pictures of him and the models that he had contracted to him, and celebrities like Waka Flocka and this person, that person. I was never really interested in being in music videos and all that. A lot of the models that he had under him, they were more so video girls, vixens, and stuff like that. They did eye candy modeling. I was never the one.
Yeah.
I did one shoot. He still has my pictures, and I never got those pictures, which is why I don't talk to him to this day, because I don't want those pictures leaked. It's not like nudes or anything like that, but I think I was wearing lingerie, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, like he would fade in and out. And at one point he had the application for America's Next Top Model, season 22 or some shit, 17 or whatever. And this was a couple years ago. And it's very hard to get that application if you don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Exactly. So for me, like, I'm like, all right, cool. And at this time, I'm building my connect. So anybody that knows me, they go on my Facebook, and I put out that I'm looking for somebody for anything. I get a lot of responses.
That is so true. Like, I'm looking for a clown. And niggas will be like, like 5 minutes goes by, there's like 25 comments.
Yeah. Bitch, I be a Pennywise. What's good?
So, like, I was building that up at the time. So I had a lot of models that, you know, I was already working with, or that I was around. And I just was never too sure about whether or not I should connect them with him, because he just always seemed so shady. So, like I said, that last photo shoot with him was kind of like him trying to get me back into modeling, because I wasn't into it at that time anymore. Once I gained weight, that was it. Like, I just was not interested in modeling anymore. I mean,
not in like the mainstream modeling.
Yeah, like I was
Mainstream.
trying to
Indies, I
get
hear you.
somewhere with it.
I hear you.
Like let me tell you, shout out to Kenzie Dee Taylor. She was with me from like the beginning. When I first started modeling, we were modeling together, and you know, we both branched off and started doing fashion shows. I didn't have like an actual niche or anything like that. Her thing was petite models, but she's mad short, but she would walk like that was just bomb, right? The thing is that, you know, there's no network for that, there's no market for that, so she created that for them. But regardless of the fact, what I'm saying is that she, like, we were around it together, and a lot of the models that we've seen from when we started until now are either still doing unpaid shows, they're not getting any type of real bookings, none of that type of shit, or they dropped out and they gave up. So it just is what it is. Like, there's no real future in underground modeling, indie modeling, none of that shit. You have to have a goal in mind. You have to have some type of plan in order to get up out of that, get those connections together, or you're gonna be stuck. Okay. That's just how it is. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a very good note to leave off on.
Yeah.
Amen. Ashe. Namaste.
We're gonna take a quick music break. We're gonna come back with the independent mogul that is Dyme. This is Darkside Radio. I got Jay next to me. I'm Black Out the Rebel. Be right back. Nation, what you got for us?
Figure something out.
Doodle Brown?
No.
Yo, my nigga, why? Why do you keep holding that back? Play that shit.
No!
How ill would it? What's he said?
Does it say you were ate shit like that?
Can I read it?
I actually did ask. Wow.
Go grow when I say grow. Come for Kenny with the minds touch. Ain't no Kenny that I don't touch. Y'all my enemy, but I don't judge. Ain't no talking when it's
See what I'm talking about, nigga? I'm sorry, but she has a point.
My nigga, I have a couple of smiles. Shut the fuck up.
No, nigga, you can't do shit like that.
You said I can't. On my fucking show.
It's not about on your show, nigga. It's about
what?
It's about being respectful of others.
I'm sorry. I said you're on the mic with
You obviously have a problem.
I have a problem because she has
You obviously look at this shit.
I wouldn't have had a
Nigga
problem
just
if she
started
didn't take
moving
this
his
shit
hands. But it is something serious when someone calls into your show. And like, then after they get off the phone, you be like, it's like real passive aggressive. Like, while she was on the phone, she was like, yo, man, da, da, da. Even if she didn't hit you the first time, she said it again. But you didn't say it again. So then you went off, and it's really passive aggressive, and it doesn't look good. And then, so it makes sense. It does matter. You're like, well, what? But it matters. Because that's the kind of shit that matters.
I should have said it twice.
You should.
How? I said it the
She's
first
coming
time.
to your, she's calling in your show. You cater to them. They don't cater to you. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But there is a small button in this. There's a small
What's
button.
a small butt? Mine ain't small, so I don't know what other buttons
Bruh,
you're
oh my god.
That's the only butt that matters.
The butt here is the fact that you have to see it from Blackout's point of view. Dyme knows this, how he is. More than even me, the Shells, the Dyme, than anybody on the
But
show.
how he
the
is,
station.
that doesn't.
I
How
get
does
it.
that register the niggas who are calling in like, is this thing, do they know you?
No, but it's not that. It's not that. It could be anybody else, but she has a radio show. So of course Blackout takes her like, bad enough, Blackout already feels that way about someone calling in for
From their radio.
But you could have switched that shit around, B. You could have switched that shit around. You could have made a whole partner deal. It's now.
hell, and that's definitely not Blackout.
But you see what I'm saying? But that's the kind of you keep. That's a mindset.
Listen, had she have said, hey, what's good, everybody? Yo, Don, blah, 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 and then went into that shit, cool. She immediately starts talking to Don. And I'm just like, alright, fine, cool. This is the guest. But you don't fucking say shit to us. It's like, my nigga.
Yo, if she came to my show, she could have been like, oh man, yo, what's your show? I would definitely love to. Whatever the fuck. Even if you
She's not the only person from that network that I know. That's the
But
whole
that's
point.
not the
Number
point. It's
two.
about saving face.
So now, the same situation like I just said on air. You have somebody at your house. Somebody that person knows comes into your house, doesn't speak to you, speaks directly to that person, and then leaves before you can say shit. How do you fucking feel?
That's different.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna walk into your literal house and not
It's
address
crazy concept. You didn't even address niggas in the room beside you. So it's just like, yo, are you doing this shit by yourself? Like you doing a monologue?
But Dom, see it slightly from his point of view. Even when you hung up, you could have said, shout out to Darkside Radio for having us
I get
on.
where he's coming from. The thing is, I've had people in my show and I've addressed the guy when they call in,
Yeah, but I don't do that. I don't do that. That's on her though. I said like one
thing.
thing.
It wasn't little, nigga. Literally, you literally was like, whoever just called they shit. That's what you said. And that's not okay. You could have said that off air. That could have been something that, while now you could have been like, oh, I really didn't like when I first called in the dressing room. Yeah, that was fucked up. Instead of saying it on air. This is having a place.
But
Dana, it's not about that.
I've had people call in.
Is that the remix?
Not for that reason though, and I just dragged them right after they go phone. But
That is the fact. But see, look, that's what makes. That's why the sounding five all fucks with each other the way they do. Cause that will drag him. Like
y'all don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit.
Shells will put him on blast. That will drag him. Shells will, Blackout will throw him under the bus. My ass will call him out in person. It doesn't matter. All of us have our own ways to get on people. That's in general. We're talking about in general.
oh yeah. So I seen that video, right?
Oh,
White girl.
yeah. That's my
Okay, that's all I saw the whole video.
Shut the fuck up when I'm making the toast.
I reviewed it on my
Wait, hold on. Look all that. Did you see the video I posted on my timeline? The video I posted?
I'm real nice.
I thought I tagged you. I tagged Blackout.
I didn't even watch that shit.
Yo, that video was different.
Like, I know what's different.
That's the stuff I get in my inbox. To post on Voice of Music. That's what I get. That shit's I'm gonna tag y'all now.
Monday, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Somebody did. I got follow. Okay, good.
Who the fuck are you? Dedicated to that.
Everybody knows that I'm a real smoke. If I can get the dough, I'm a way to fold. Doop, doop, nigga. Doop, doop. God in the fucking yo. King getting naked, I'm all on the throne. Bitch, I'm the god. The fuck is the pop? Bitch, I'm the wave like a bro in the boat. Shorty gon' see me. Wait, hold up. Shut the fuck up when I'm making the toast.
I'm like, I need a custom test. So either like I can do it or I can buy the jersey. I'm like, no, I want you to get custom made. So you don't have to pick. It's the jersey or the I have no problem saying this. But I don't want anything else. I don't want to know my favorite.
You fucking with a porn star. You know you know, I done you put my clothes on. Spread your cheeks, I tried to leave you with the sheets, but I told your ass I was a freak. I told your ass I was a freak. Scream my name, scream my name. Ain't got pussy body, baby who on this? That's my pussy, my pussy. And baby who on this? My pussy, my pussy. Love how I eat it, love how I beat it. Licky, licky, face so sticky, sticky, pulling on your dick. Love when I choke. It's when you broke. You feel every stroke. My sex is no joke. No, 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 no. Stuffing the ass when I'm stroking. Be so what I be talking. Make sure this when I'm soaking. Be so deep I be falling. When I'm on the floor, I'm calling. Rob my tongue, let your heart be falling. Leave me deep, cause if I control it.
Yep. Black out the rebel. Very beautiful Jade.
Me.
The mogul herself. Dyme Smith in the building. Darkside Radio. Okay, so Dyme, what advice can you give for somebody who's a complete novice and new to this industry, to the city, to maneuvering in the industry on a business level?
Okay. Depends on what they want to do. I have a whole hell of a lot of them.
Say there's someone who wants to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like
A baby Dyme, if you will.
A baby doll.
a 5 second.
Facts,
A
okay,
niggle.
cool. Jinx you on me, honey bun.
Of course, that nigga will say that.
Oh my goodness. I would say have a plan. I think that's been the biggest advice I've had for anybody that I've come in contact with that wants to do what I do or wants to do what anybody does successfully, is to have a plan. Like, I planned everything out well in advance. Like, I know a year in advance all the events that I want to do for the entire year. Obviously things change over time, but just having some type of outline for, this is what I want to do. Make sure you keep track of your goals. Make sure you budget.
Oh, that's
budget. Please save. People think you can just do this and it's easy. It is not easy. This shit costs a lot of money.
Yes, it does.
Like, I have no problem with telling people that my events cost me like between $5,000 to $10,000. Like, these shits cost bread.
Facts.
So
I've seen the venues.
Yeah. So it's just like, but yeah, that's the biggest thing. I would say make sure you have a plan, because like in February I left my job. I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me for like advice on like leaving their jobs or just like really going into entrepreneurship full time.
Yeah.
And that's always the first thing I say. Like, I have all types of other inspirational and wonderful stuff that I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my biggest thing. Make sure you have a plan.
Right.
I wanted to share because I didn't get to share it when she had the guy from, I forgot the name of the...
Vincent Paradiso from Let'sDutch.com.
Yeah, Let'sDutch.com.
There's
something they mentioned in regards to the advice you give to someone who's trying to leave their 9 to 5, and I actually said it off air, but I'd rather say it on air, is that was one of the biggest people behind me on doing this full time. And the two things she said to me is, budget yourself because you know you're needed at that station, but 2, make sure you understand we see you as the person in charge. They need to see you more than just someone who sits behind the boards. Even though you come dressed up every day or whatever, you need to come to be at this place of business that you call a business and turn it into something regular.
Yep.
And literally, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even have the confidence. Because I was sitting here, giving it balling, like, what the fuck am I going to do with my life? And the first one to hit it was Dom.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I try to be, I try to be inspirational, motivational, and such.
Yeah. Anybody follows you, I think they'll definitely get that. Like, there's a few times where I'm just scrolling through, trying to slide into some DMs, and then I just see some motivational posts.
I'm gonna start posting, don't do it.
And I'm just gonna go right behind it, like, do that shit, do it. Nah, but there'll be sometimes I be on Facebook and I see like you're like, oh, I'm gonna listen to these. You'll listen to what the fuck is it? The entrepreneur.
Like podcasts,
yeah, podcasts and shit,
videos and stuff. Yeah, that's another big thing I would tell people to do. A lot of people don't read. No, really, and a lot of people say we're out of that time when people read books and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of books that people will tell you to read that you should, and then there's a lot that people will suggest that you read that you don't need to. Honestly, a lot of these, rich
Self-help.
People and self-help books and stuff, they just want you to buy it.
Yeah.
It's not really telling you anything that you don't know, or it's not really telling you something that is really going to benefit you and steer you in the right direction, honestly. But when I first decided, all right, this is really what I'm going to do, is what I'm going to focus on, halfway through my time at my job, I'm like, this is the last job. Well, I told myself when I first started at that job, that was my last job. I wasn't going to work for anybody else but myself once I left there.
That's what's up.
But halfway, I was there 3 years. So halfway through that stint, it was just kind of like, all right, I really need to start taking my business seriously if I'm eventually going to only be doing that. So I started reading more. I started listening to a lot more, motivational speakers and things like that. You can go onto the internet and find inspiration in anything. It's really about, I don't remember what I was reading, I was listening to Gary Vee. He's my favorite right now.